guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's video is an empties video. Technically we're going to say it's for August. It's probably, when did I last do one of these? It's probably like June, July, August. There's quite a few things to show you. So the first thing I want to mention, so I'm not really doing it as a favourites. Let me know if you prefer empties or favourites. And would you like them as two separate videos, if so? Or like together? I don't know. Anyway, one favourite I have to mention, because a lot of my empties are favourites, because that's why they keep becoming empty. Is these. So they call these face wash wristbands. They were literally $3.99 off Amazon, and they are probably one of the most used products for a very long time. You basically put them around your wrist like this, like old-fashioned sweatbands. And what they do is when you're washing your face, like for me, I'm washing my face over the sink. I like to see my face when I'm washing it. Like I don't, you know, like you can lean over and you could just like wash it like this, head over the sink. I like to actually see what I'm doing, but also, what I find when I'm washing my face is that the water and the soap and stuff is like running down your arms, it goes on your pyjamas or whatever, and it's frustrating. This literally stops all that. It's like genius, amazing. $3.99, best thing I've like bought for a very, very long time. So I had to start off with that because I think that's awesome. Okay, so I think everything is skincare related. There you go, most of my life seems to be skincare. Right, okay, let's do it. So, got through another box of these, which are my favourite thing in my routine, apart from like maybe these things. These are the Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. So it's a two-step peel. This is the 30 box. If you watch my beauty unboxings, beauty hauls, beauty goodie bags I've got recently, it's because I've been buying these things. They are like honestly top of my list, top priority when it comes to skincare. So I use them a couple of times a week. They are a two-step peel pad, cleanse face, dry face, use peel pad number 1, just like rub it all over your face, wait 2 minutes, then do step 2, which is the second pad, all over your face, leave it for 2 minutes, then any serums, moisturisers. And I can just notice like an almost instant radiance to the skin. If I've got any kind of like emerging blemishes coming out or anything, literally anything, it just seems to solve that problem. Amazing. They're not cheap, which is why I don't use them every single day, even though you can use them every single day. It's like a box of 30, it's like £90 or something. So you can get like a box of 5 for I think £21, which is where I would suggest you start if you've never used them before. You could just use them once or twice, once a week, something like that, just to see how they are for you. But for me, they're just phenomenal. You can see why they are like a best-selling product, because they're just amazing. So yeah, I probably should have started with cleansers actually. I've got some cleansers here. Let's jump back and do some cleansers. So one cleanser I have been loving is this Tatcha one. It's the Camellia Cleansing Oil. So this one's actually a mini 50ml. I think you can buy the travel sizes of these products now, which is again really good so that you don't have to commit to like a full size, you know, before trying it out on your skin. But this one is brilliant because it's super gentle. I can use it on my face, I can use it on my eyes, and most cleansers I cannot use on my eyes. Most cleansers irritate my eyes. I have very sensitive eyes. This removes all makeup, it removes SPF, it removes everything, it cleanses your face, it does everything. So I just like to put this on a dry face to get everything like removed and then rinse it off. And then I like to kind of finish it off with a damp cloth, and it's just, you just get really soft, balanced skin. It's lovely to use. It's just like a lovely experience. The products are nice, the packaging's nice, the full-size bottle's even nicer packaging, I think. I think it looks better in a bigger size. But that 50ml lasts me a really long time because you do only need a really small amount, a few drops of it, and it does like your whole face and your eyes and everything. So even though it's pricey, it lasts a ridiculous amount of time. So I would recommend that. I also used up this from Holy Frog. This is the Tashmoo Water Lily Milky Wash. I think I got this in some kind of skincare edit box or a goodie bag or something. I didn't buy it myself, it came in something. I struggle to keep track of all the many things I've unboxed on this channel. Anyway, I used it because I used it up, but I didn't enjoy using it. There's nothing wrong with it. It didn't irritate my skin. It wasn't a bad cleanser. It just has like a funny smell to it. I don't know what it is. I think it's a natural smell. I think they've just not put any fragrance in and that's why I can smell it. But I use a lot of fragrance-free products and this wasn't fragrance-free. It just had like a funny smell to it. Just not a very nice smell. So because of that, I find if I'm using a product and I don't like the experience of using it, in this case I don't really enjoy the smell and the feel of it, I'm just not going to use it. So I used it and used it up. It was when I left in the shower and just used when I couldn't grab anything else. I kind of had to make myself use it up, which is a shame because like I said, it seems good enough, but I did not enjoy the experience. So I shall not be repurchasing that. Then, have I got any more cleansers? No, I think that's it for cleansers, yeah. So then I had a toner. This one is from Farmacy. It's the Deep Sweet 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner with Moringa and Papaya. So this I used after cleansing, dry my face, put this on like a cotton pad, sweep it all over the face, and I found in the morning it was like a nice refresh, and in the evening it just made sure that if I'd missed anything with my cleanser, this would take it off, and it kind of prepped the skin then to kind of like draw in all the products and serums and stuff I put on top of it. So I enjoyed that. I would repurchase that definitely. I've actually got, they do like, I think it's called a THA brightening one now, which I'm using at the moment just for a change, and then I'll know which one I prefer. But I do really like this. That's a really, really nice toner, so I enjoyed using that. So onto serums. I've emptied another bottle of Sunday Riley's Good Genes. This is the lactic acid version, which if you're in the UK, the only place you can buy this from is Revolve. They will ship to the UK, but generally this particular version isn't sold in the UK. You can only get the glycolic acid version, and I think this is much better personally. So I will use the glycolic version, and I do, but I much prefer that one. So I just head over to Revolve and buy it there, unless I'm like going on holidays to the US, and then you can buy it in the US. So if you're in the US, you'll be fine. But in the UK, they don't sell this particular version. It's such a shame because it's so good. So anyway, emptied another one of those. I also emptied another of these, the Tan Luxe Super Glow Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum Gradual. I've probably emptied more of these than anything, haven't I? Just an amazing gradual tanner in a serum, but it actually leaves the skin super glowy and just has a hint of the tan. So I just use 3 to 4 drops. It says to use from 4 to 12 drops. So if you want like serious, obvious, I've tanned my skin, then you could definitely go all the way up to 12 twice a day. I use it once a day in the morning, and it's got my hyaluronic acid in there, but it's bringing the brightening and it's bringing a hint of colour. So the aim I'm going for is not I've tanned my face and my face is a different colour from the rest of my body. I'm going for just a bit of glow, just a hint of colour so I look alive. And that just nails it on the head every time. So I love that. So yes, love it. I got through the Drunk Elephant Ceramighty AF Eye Balm. This is one of the newer eye balms. They also brought out a retinol one, which I've also been using. The retinol one is good, but I find it slightly drying. This one is just super moisturising, so it's got things like the ceramides and lipids and things in there, so it's kind of plumping fine lines under the eyes. It's a perfect base for concealer because it's super moisturised and plumped without like making your concealer break up or sink into fine lines or anything, so this is brilliant. I've bought another one of those, really, really like it. I also got through a Tatcha, the Silk Peony, another eye cream that I really, really like. I do find it quite satisfying actually when I get these things empty. Yeah, really, really nice eye cream. That has lasted me probably about 4 months. So yeah, another one, Tatcha, Drunk Elephant, expensive, but the products are phenomenal, I find, some more than others, but particularly the ones I've mentioned. And they last such a long time that I can kind of accept what they cost because I know I'll get quite a few months out of them. I also have a mini eye cream from Bobbi Brown. Can you tell I like to rotate products? Look how cute this is. I think this may have come in the... I don't know if I got this in my Bobbi Brown advent calendar or if I got it when I bought something. I don't know. It's only like tiny. I was going to say Wickle then. I think it's like 3 grams or something. Really nice eye cream though. This one is Repair Eye Cream Intense. Another really nice eye cream. I got through a little moisturiser, the Ole Henrikson Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturiser. I got this, I believe, in a toil box fairly recently, in the last couple of months. Really lovely lightweight moisturiser, loved using that, would buy that again. I got through another of these. This is another one of my top products from Drunk Elephant, the Bouncy Brightfacial. It's got 10% azelaic acid, 1% salicylic acid, and a triple antioxidant brightening complex. Amazing. That's their newest kind of mask product, and I like to use this as a last step in my routine, so I'll use it instead of a moisturiser, but it just makes my skin so plump and dewy and glowy and amazing the next morning that I went through a phase of using it every single night because the effects are just that good. I also got through this, which also came in a toil box. It's the Murad City Skin Age Defense. That's what it looks like. So it's like a kind of serum-y SPF. It's a broad spectrum SPF 50, PA and like 4 pluses, and it's a mineral sunscreen, and it just felt beautiful on the skin. It just sunk into the skin so well. Another one that was just an absolute joy to use, and I would definitely repurchase it. Loved the fact it came in the toil box. I get so many great products out of that subscription, honestly. Anyway, carrying on. I got through another of the Revitalash lash serums. So this is Revitalash Advanced Eyelash Conditioner. That's what the brush looks like, and it's 2ml. So these I find last a lot longer than they say. So they're like mega expensive. I think they're probably the most, or one of the most expensive lash serums. It's the only one I use. I have used the Swede one, which was okay. Nearly as good as this, but not quite. This is my favourite, so I just keep buying Revitalash. It says, I think it says 2ml lasts about 3 months. I think I got more like 5 months out of it. Eked it out a bit longer, but it's just got that really fine brush on. So I just go along the top lash line at night, once a night, and my lashes are ridiculously long now. I actually have like a lash tint at a salon. The woman who does it has commented on the fact that she now has to use a bigger and bigger lash shield, so like the lash shield that they used to do it. She was starting with the smallest one, and then bigger, 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 and now I'm on the largest lash shield because of how much they have grown and how many more lashes I've got. It's honestly ridiculous. So this works 100%. I didn't use it for so long because I thought it's so expensive. If it doesn't work, it's just going to be the most frustrating purchase ever. But it works. It works like nobody's business. You can really tell when you've used it. Now, obviously, it doesn't work overnight. It took like, I don't know, between 6-8 weeks to start noticing any major difference, 12 weeks to get like the full effect. So it's a long thing. You've just got to do it every single night, but my gosh, can you tell the difference when you do. Finally, body moisturiser I've mentioned before. This is a Child's Farm moisturiser, fragrance free, suitable for sensitive skin, also safe for people who may be prone to eczema, dermatologist approved, and it's a 250ml pump style bottle. This is like £3 or £4 or something. It's not expensive. All the products, by the way, will be linked underneath if you do want to go ahead and buy anything. But this is just a really great hydrating moisturiser that sinks in really well. It's not like thick and icky. It's really nice. It's fragrance free, so it's not battling with any other products that you use. And you know, like when you wear a fragrance and you've got a fragrance body lotion and they like clash. You don't get that. But more than anything, I have got sensitive skin on my body. I am prone to eczema. This like stops it in its tracks. It's brilliant. And it's super affordable, so it ticks so many boxes. So I still love it, still continue to empty those. So there you go. I really hope you've enjoyed watching my video today. Like I said, all the products are linked underneath if you do want to go ahead and pick anything up. Some of the links may be affiliated, which means I may get a small commission for referring you, which helps me to keep making videos, and I really do appreciate all of your support. There are also discount codes and things under there, so take a look at those. You may save yourself a little bit of money on your next beauty haul. So if you have enjoyed watching the video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!